Hi everyone, I am Dian Hermalia and Esther NPM, 2241106-7 Management Class 22C. I will explain the material about the legal position of taxes. Tax law is all the rules or legal norms that regulate the government's authority to take someone's wealth for the benefit of government administration and the public interest, the people. Tax law regulates the legal relationship between the government, tax authorities, as tax collectors and the people as taxpayers. The position of tax law. Tax law has a very important position in the Indonesian legal system. This is because tax is one of the vital sources of state revenue to finance development and public welfare. Tax law is part of private law and public law. As part of private law, tax law regulates the relationship between individuals and other individuals. In the case of tax subjects, it can take the form of individuals or personal legal entities called taxpayers, payable. The term payable only exists in private law. The position of tax law tends to be more as part of public law, because it prioritizes public interests rather than individual interests. Tax law is imperative. This means that the provisions of tax law are compelling and must be obeyed by all parties involved, both the government and taxpayers. Functions of tax law. The functions of tax law are as follows. 1. Tax law serves as a reference in creating a tax collection system based on the basis of justice, efficiency, and is regulated as clearly as possible in the law on tax law itself. 2. Tax law serves as a source that explains who is the subject and object that needs or does not need to be a source of tax collection in order to increase the overall tax potential. Types of tax law. According to its function, there are two types of tax law, namely 1. Material tax law. Material tax law is to regulate the circumstances, legal acts subject to tax, tax object, who is subject to tax subject, how much tax is imposed, everything about the emergence, occurrence, and the elimination of taxes, and the legal relationship between the government and the taxpayer. 2. Formal tax law. Formal tax law is that which regulates how to maintain and implement material tax law. This formal tax law contains a. Procedures for determining tax payable. B. The rights of the tax authorities to supervise taxpayers regarding the circumstances of actions or events